To European glory. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Portugal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Big chance here! It's broken loose! Rui Patricio producing a quality save. It's a corner. Played it short. Rooney. Crunching tackle. Adrian Silva. Chose the route one option. Fabio Coentrao. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Milner. Walcott. Ball swung in. To tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Quaresma. Barkley. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
You can get that clear. João Moutinho boots it upfield. Now the pass. Danny! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Milner. Jonjo Shelvey plays it out to the flank. Walcott. Lovely bit of skill. Milner. It's Milner! Dispatched clinically.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Fabio Coentrao doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Delph goes long and forward. Quaresma passes it through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Hoists it high. He's pinged one through here. Thiago. João Moutinho. And it's Quaresma. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Jonjo Shelvey with the ball through. Just some clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. Aimed in towards the centre. Delph looking for options. And Delph! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's there to hoof it away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now it's Danny. Silva. Barkley concedes a free kick for that. Smalling gets it away. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Walcott. Lobs it in gently. He's got through. A chance! He's off on a marauding run. It's in! Rooney with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
England go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Moutinho with a delicate ball. Adrian Silva. Portugal get it back again. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a loose ball. Klein knocks it away. Danger averted for now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. England get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barkley charges in. Shaw. Looks like a good ball through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weighted pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Walcott goes long. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Wayne Rooney! Only him! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Rooney just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. England go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Klein. Milner. Looks to slip it through. Walcott. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Away from immediate danger. Shaw with the ball through. Rooney. Good clearance and very necessary. Must score. Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Alves.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Barkley. Aimed long and direct. Not promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rooney pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Thrust towards the front line. Walcott. Barkley. Adrian Silva. Pumps it forwards. Moutinho. deftly done. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Cahill gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Aim forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. England need to make a change here. Smalling. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chip through. Bruno Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hit into the middle. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Portugal somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Shaw. Now the pass. Caught offside that time. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Needed a better pass there. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Carvalho. Ricardo Carvalho passes it through. Cahill can hoist it clear. England got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Barkley got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Adrian Silva. It's a long forward pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Alves goes long. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! They've got it back and they can go again. Keeper's ball. Milner. Now it's Walcott. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. João Moutinho. Chance! João Moutinho! And another time! No mistake! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's it. England through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a victory that ticks a lot of boxes for me.